Hey guys, and welcome to my nighttime routine for 2016. This is not a full nighttime routine from like the second I get home from school. I did have a group this night, so I ended up getting home really late, so I'm just going straight into kind of everything I do for bed. So the first thing I do is get into my pajamas with this awesome Ohio State Buckeyes sweatshirt, and have to show a little Ohio pride there. And then the next step that I go into is removing my makeup. I don't go straight into washing my face just because that is a little bit more in depth and it happens a little bit later in the night, but as soon as I get home, I just like to remove my makeup because it helps me feel super relaxed and just a little bit more chill. So I'm removing my makeup today with these simple micellar water wipes, which this is such a cool product because I love micellar water so much, but I also like the convenience of being able to use it in a wipe. So that is what I'm using to remove my makeup, just because I feel like it does a good job of getting everything like off of my face, but it's also super gentle. So that is just what I am doing here.
I haven't slept for the past week, and 2 hours ain't enough for me. I feel inspired, 2:45 a.m. 'Cause it's not a homeless life for me, it's just I'm home less than I'd like to be.
Once I'm done with that, then I usually like to take a little bit of some actual micellar water on a little cotton pad and just kind of remove any of the last of my makeup that kind of sticks and kind of stays in my skin. So I like to grab some micellar water for that. So I guess I'm kind of removing my makeup twice, but I don't know. These are just the steps that I decided to use today. I have a lot of different routines that I go through for this. It depends on when I'm taking my makeup off and how much I had on that day, but that's just kind of what I'm using for now, especially because I had a lot of eye makeup on, so I especially like to use it around my eyes for that. After turning on my little Christmas lights, it is time to unmake my bed, I guess. So this is another long process that I had to speed up a ton. But once I'm finished with that, I just kind of hop into bed, turn on the TV. I'm usually watching something like Bob's Burgers, to be honest.
Start driving. He just took off his shoes.
And my socks.
Why don't you wash your children?
And then I usually just chill in bed and watch TV and play on my phone until I'm actually getting sleepy and I'm ready to wash my face and do all that stuff. When I do finally make it in to actually finish my nighttime routine, I start by pulling up my hair just in a messy bun and then washing my face. Like I said in my morning routine video, if you guys want to see a little bit more in depth, all the products that I use on my skin, what's been really helping it lately, totally leave me a comment down below. I've kind of been trying to decide if I wanted to do one, so if that's something you guys want to see, definitely let me know and I will get that at the top of my priority list. But right now I'm actually using I'm using the Glam Glow Super Mud or something like that, one of their mud cleansers, which I had never tried before, so I was super impressed with this. I can't wait to show it to you guys as part of my actual routine, but definitely, yeah, like I said, if you're ever curious about any of my products, leave me a comment and I will be sure to get a video like that out for you guys. Once I am done washing my face and drying it off, which I make very ugly faces when I'm doing this, I'm just going to go straight into the rest of my face routine with my different medications and lotions and stuff like that, and then I'm going to brush my teeth as per usual. This is a pretty basic nighttime routine. I feel like this is really boring, but I don't know, this is what everybody does in their nighttime routines, so I thought I would do it too. After I'm done brushing my teeth and all that stuff, I like to take a little bit of Vaseline and I use that kind of as a lip conditioner for overnight. It's super moisturizing on my lips. I love how it works on it. It just makes them nice and plump and really soft, so that's what I like to do. And then I like to put a little bit around my eyes too. This is a tip that actually my sister gave me from someone that she used to know. I don't even know how I got this tip, but I like to put a little bit on my brows to keep them from getting dry because I do tend to get really dry in that area. So I put it on my brows to kind of tame them and moisturize, and then I put it on the sides of my eyes to prevent wrinkles. And I really honestly, I don't even know if this works, but it's just something that I like to do. It feels really nice. It keeps my skin super soft, so that's just something that I do. That is also an area where I tend to get super dry, around my eyes, so it's just nice to have a little bit of extra moisture there. Speaking of moisturization, I also like to turn on my humidifier right before bed just because, I don't know, it's super dry where I live for some reason, my apartment's super dry, so this just kind of puts some moisture back into the air and helps my skin to not be so dry, and it helps just everything to feel better. So then it is pretty much it's getting super late at this point. I mean, I don't even know what time it was when I was filming this, but I was getting tired, so I just decided to kind of sit down, and I will usually read a book, which is what I'm doing here, or then you'll see me, I will edit or work on homework, whatever I want to do kind of, but I will do that until I feel sleepy enough that I actually need to go to bed, and then I will just be ready to put my stuff away and actually sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching this routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's pretty basic, to be honest. Like, I feel like this is the stuff that everybody does, but I wanted to just kind of show you the stuff that I do. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I will see you next time. Good night, loves. Mwah.
Don't wanna get ahead of myself, but isn't this crime?